Have you ever wondered what life will look like when you reach your 60s or 70s? Will you still have the energy to climb a flight of stairs without stopping to catch your breath? Will you be able to do your own shopping, cook your meals, and take care of your household chores with ease? Or will you find yourself relying more and more on others for even the simplest tasks? And what about your health? Will your muscles stay strong or will they weaken because of lack of exercise? Will your bones remain solid or will they lose density, making you fearful of every step you take? Will your organs continue working well? Or will poor habits like sugary foods, junk meals, and inactivity slowly steal your independence? Then there's the emotional side of aging. Have you thought about whether you'll still feel relevant and engaged in life? Will you have friends to share laughter and good times with? Or will loneliness creep in, making the later years feel heavy and isolating? These are real concerns that millions of people face as they grow older. But here's the truth. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness, dependence, or loneliness. It can actually be a time of freedom, wisdom, and joy if you prepare yourself in the right way. So, there are 5 tips we can follow to age gracefully, stay relevant, and remain engaged in our later years. The first one is health habits. As we move into our 50s and 60s, our body quietly begins to change. The metabolism slows down, muscles naturally lose strength, bones become less dense, and energy levels dip. These changes are a natural part of aging, but here's the key. Whether they speed up or slow down largely depends on habits we choose every single day. If we fill our plates with sugary foods, fried snacks, and processed junk, we invite problems like weight gain, diabetes, heart disease, and chronic fatigue. If we spend our days sitting in front of a screen or lie on the couch, the body responds by weakening our muscles, stiffening our joints, and making us feel older than we actually are. This path leads to dependency, needing help with simple tasks that we could have easily done ourselves just a few years earlier. But the opposite is also true. With mindful choices, we can protect our body and even reverse some of the damage. Eating nutrient-rich foods, like fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, gives us the fuel we need to stay strong and active. Regular exercise, even something as simple as a 30-minute walk, improves heart health, strengthens muscles, and keeps the mind sharp. In fact, studies show that seniors who stay active reduce their risk of falls and injuries by nearly 30%, and they enjoy greater independence well into their 70s and 80s. Think of your body as a house you've lived in for decades. If you neglect it, never repairing, never cleaning, never maintaining, it will wear down quickly. But if you take care of it with the right nutrition, regular movement, and good habits, it will continue to be a safe, strong, and comfortable place for you to live for many years to come. Your health habits are your foundation for graceful aging. They decide whether you'll spend your later years full of energy, doing the things you love, or struggling with limitations that could have been prevented. The good news? It's never too late to start. Even small changes in your 50s or 60s can make a powerful difference in how you feel tomorrow and in the decade ahead. Next is independence in daily life. One of the greatest joys of growing older is being able to live life on your own terms. True independence means being able to walk up the stairs without struggling, shop for your groceries without needing someone to carry the bags, and keep your home in order without feeling exhausted. These may sound like small, ordinary tasks, but in reality, they are powerful signs of strength, freedom, and dignity. Unfortunately, many people begin to lose this independence because of weak muscles, poor bone health, or unmanaged health conditions. Something as simple as climbing a few steps can feel like a mountain, and carrying a shopping bag may leave them breathless. When this happens, daily life starts to feel like a burden, and slowly, reliance on others grows. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait until your body forces you to slow down. By taking care of your health now, you can preserve your ability to do these everyday tasks well into your later years. Simple habits like walking daily, practicing balanced exercises, eating a nutritious diet, and keeping a regular sleep schedule all contribute to maintaining independence. Think of it this way. Every time you walk up the stairs with ease, every time you cook your own meal, every time you complete a household chore without needing help, you're not just doing a task. You're sending yourself a message. I am still capable. I am still strong. I am still in control of my life. That confidence is priceless. Independence is more than physical ability. It's emotional strength, too. Being able to make your own decisions, move freely, and take care of yourself boosts self-esteem and gives you a sense of purpose. And the truth is, the more independent you remain, the more you'll enjoy life, because you'll be free to spend your time on things that truly bring you joy. 4. Preparing early. Start at 40. Aging gracefully doesn't begin at 60. It starts much earlier. The habits you build in your 40s and 50s create the foundation for how healthy, independent, and fulfilled you'll feel in your later years. Think of it like planting a tree. The earlier you water it and take care of it, the stronger it grows. By the time you reach 60 or 70, the roots of your lifestyle are already showing their effects. Health is one pillar, but financial independence is another. Too often, people enter their retirement years relying completely on their children. While family support is important, depending on others for your basic needs can limit your freedom and sometimes even create emotional stress. That's why it's critical to build your own safety net. Savings, investments, pensions, or a small business that continues to bring an income even when you're not working full-time. Financial independence gives you dignity, choice, and peace of mind. Start asking yourself questions in your 40s. Am I eating in a way that protects my body for the long run? Am I exercising enough to preserve muscle and bone strength? Am I building a financial cushion for my older years? Even small steps, like walking daily, saving a percentage of your income, or learning about passive income sources, make a massive difference over time. Preparing early also means cultivating good mental habits. Learn new skills, stay curious, and keep challenging your brain. If you train your mind to keep learning in your 40s and 50s, it will stay sharper in your 70s and beyond. The truth is, aging well doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of choices made early and practiced consistently. If you start preparing at 40, you won't just survive old age, you'll thrive in it, healthy, independent, and free to live on your own terms. Living with purpose. Health and financial security are important, but they alone don't make life fulfilling. To age gracefully, you need something deeper, a sense of purpose. Purpose is what gets you out of bed in the morning with energy. It's what makes each day meaningful instead of empty. Without it, even good health can feel directionless. After 60, many people retire from jobs or see their children grown and independent. This can leave a gap, a question of what now? If that gap isn't filled with meaningful activities, feelings of boredom, loneliness, or even depression can slowly creep in. But when you live with purpose, you feel motivated, useful, and connected to life itself. Your purpose doesn't have to be big or complicated. It can be as simple as nurturing your garden, learning a new hobby, volunteering in your community, mentoring younger people, or spending quality time with grandchildren. Even small daily goals, like reading for 30 minutes, walking with a friend, or cooking a healthy meal, give your day structure and joy. Research shows that seniors who feel a strong sense of purpose not only report higher happiness, but also live longer, sometimes up to 7 years more, than those who feel directionless. Purpose reduces stress, keeps your brain active, and protects against mental decline. It truly acts as medicine for both the body and the spirit. Ask yourself, what excites me? What makes me feel useful? What do I look forward to tomorrow? The answers to these questions can guide you toward your own daily sense of purpose. When you live with intention, every day becomes an opportunity to grow, connect, and enjoy life more fully. Social life and emotional health. Even with good health and financial stability, life can feel empty without meaningful connections. One of the greatest challenges of aging is loneliness. After 60, many people lose touch with colleagues after retirement. Children become busy with their own lives, and old friends may move away or sadly pass on. This can leave a quiet, isolating gap that affects not just emotional well-being but physical health too. Research has shown that loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It raises stress hormones, weakens the immune system, and increases the risk of depression, anxiety, heart disease, and even dementia. In contrast, strong social connections can extend life expectancy, boost mood, and make the aging process joyful instead of heavy. The good news is social life after 60 doesn't have to fade. It can actually grow richer. Spend time with friends who bring positivity and laughter into your life. Join social circles where there are no hidden agendas, just genuine connections. This could be a walking group in your neighborhood, a book club, a senior fitness class, or even online communities where you can meet like-minded people. Leisure time spent with good company refreshes the heart and mind. Sharing meals, discussing ideas, or simply sitting together in peace adds warmth and purpose to life. These friendships keep you mentally sharp, emotionally young, and physically more active. Remember, aging gracefully is not just about staying strong in body, but also staying connected in spirit. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and in turn, be that source of encouragement for others. Relationships are one of the most powerful medicines we have for healthy aging. So, my friends, let's take a moment to reflect. Aging gracefully isn't about pretending we're still 25, nor is it about giving up and accepting decline. It's about finding balance, staying relevant, healthy, and engage in ways that bring dignity, strength, and joy to our later years. We've seen how powerful the basics are: eating the right foods, exercise and protect muscle and bone, maintaining independence in daily life, preparing early with financial security, and filling every day with purpose. Add to that the value of strong friendships and emotional connections, and you have a complete roadmap for thriving, not just surviving, after 60. The truth is, aging can be your best chapter yet. With wisdom, experience, and freedom on your side, these years can become the most meaningful of your life if you make intentional choices today. Remember, it's never too late to start. Small changes now can protect your independence and happiness for decades to come. If this message inspired you, I invite you to take action right now. Like this video, share it with your friends and family over 50, and subscribe to Motivational Hub for more tips on living your best life after 50. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video filled with motivation and practical advice for a healthier, happier you. Tell me in the comments, what is one habit you're going to start or strengthen today to prepare for your golden years? I'd love to hear your thoughts and journey. Here's to living strong, staying sharp, and aging gracefully with health, purpose, and joy.